Have you ever scrolled through social media and felt like everyone else's life is perfect while you're not doing good enough? This is a situation that I've replayed in my mind as an adult, and I can't even imagine what a teenager or even a child would go through. According to the World Health Organization, more than 1 in 10 teenagers showed signs of problematic social media behavior, struggling to control their use and experiencing negative consequences. Social media is harmful because it negatively affects mental health, sleep, privacy, your self esteem, and social skills. I will show you why using social media too much isn't just a harmful habit, but it's also a problem that can affect almost every part of your life. My first main point is why social media affects your mental health. One reason it affects mental health is because of the pressure. It makes people compare themselves to standards that are not realistic. People start to connect their self-worth to likes, comments, views, or any social media interaction. And when they don't get the social media interaction, they start to feel anxious. It can also make you feel very bad about yourself, and this stress can hurt your mental and emotional health over time. It's bad for us to compare ourselves to other people on social media because social media often only shows success, perfection, happiness, but people can feel insecure, not good, or unhappy with themselves when they keep comparing to other people over time. This can hurt your self-esteem and make you very sad. Comparing yourself to others on social media often makes you doubt yourself and feel stressed out instead of giving you confidence. Not only does social media affect mental health, but it also disrupts one of our daily needs, which is sleep. Social media use often leads to poor sleep patterns. And according to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, when you stare at a screen for hours at a time, whether it's a computer, a TV, a phone, or a tablet, you're exposed to the blue light from the device. The blue light stops the release of melatonin, and it's the hormone that makes you feel tired. So it's often harder to fall asleep when melatonin levels are low. Using a screen at night also keeps the brain awake when it should be going to sleep. This can make you sleep less and make your sleep worse. Many people stay up late looking at their phones, which makes their sleep worse. Not getting enough sleep can make you feel tired and less focused the next day. Poor sleep can affect your mood, it can affect your memory, and it will affect your health over time. The less time that you spend on your phone at night, the better that you will feel the next day. And while poor sleep affects our health, social media also causes harm in another serious way by increasing cyberbullying and online harassment. Social media increases exposure to cyberbullying and online harassment. People are meaner online because they can hide behind a screen. This makes them feel less responsible for what they say, and they can't see how they're making the other person feel, so it's very easy for them to send the comments without thinking. Also, when you're doing it behind a screen, there are less consequences, so it's just easier for people to bully and harass another this way. According to Bright Path Behavior Health from a cyberbullying research study, 77.5% of victims experience this form of harassment. Cyberbullying is an ugly thing that can have terrible outcomes. And according to the same survey, 19.2% of kids were staying home instead of going to school due to the effects of cyberbullying. Social media also creates serious risks when it comes to personal privacy. Social media puts your personal privacy and your safety at risk. A lot of social media apps collect and share personal information without us fully understanding how it's being used. This information can include your location, what you're doing online, and your personal information. People often agree to terms without knowing how much they're really giving away. After agreeing to these terms, companies can start using or even selling your personal information to benefit themselves. Sharing too much personal information, like where you are, what you're doing, where you're eating at, can put you in danger. People can save, share, or even take a screenshot of a post even after it's been deleted. This means that the information can stay online longer than you initially thought. It can be hard or even impossible to completely remove something from the internet once it has been posted. In conclusion, social media is harmful because it affects your mental health, it keeps you from sleeping, it increases cyberbullying, and it puts your privacy at risk. A habit that may seem harmless can slowly affect our self esteem, our health, and our safety. If we keep using social media without thinking, it could take over our emotions, our time, and even our sense of self. But we can change this. We can take back control of our lives by limiting our screen time, being careful about what we're posting, and keeping our personal information safe. According to an article on Education Week, learning about appropriate internet behavior is a part of digital literacy. Digital literacy is knowing how social media works, the online dangers, and how to keep ourselves safe. It can help us make better and safer choices online. We can protect our health and make the future better for ourselves by using social media responsibly and learning how to use technology properly. And that's why social media is harmful. Thank you.